Alrighty, good morning everyone. It is great to see you. Yes, it is. Welcome to a Kaiba Corp tutorial that I'm throwing up. We've got a lot of new members now, which is awesome. A lot of people who are new to the buying, selling, auction scene, etc. It's important that we show you now what the best and most optimal ways to pack your shipping items. So I just wanted to show you guys a couple of examples of things I would do, just so that in the future we can try minimize the risk of people being dissatisfied with how things arrive. So very simple, because this is actually some mail I have to send out. Got two kinds of top loaders here, well, personally. So we got you can fit about 4 in this one. You can fit about maybe 2 in this one. So we've got these Unchained Souls of Rage. These are going off to James Gould. I'm going to be placing them in a top loader. Before I do, these sleeves have the open end on top and are closed at the bottom. So what I get is something maybe like a Pokemon sleeve or a double sleeve, and I put them in upside down into this. So now there's no exposed open end that can directly touch the card. You do this because you're going to place it in the top loader, and regardless of which way you place it in the top loader, if the card has some slipping movement of sorts, it won't come out. And we can guarantee that it won't come out by sticky taping along the end. So you want to make sure that you sticky tape along the end. Fuck it. Let me get the sticky tape. It's just over here. Drop the fucking tripod. Just run. Just a bit of tape over this. So James, if you're watching this, this is me packing your mail for today, so you know that you're getting the best view. And you would want it something like this. If it slips up, it's sealed there. If it slips down, it's sealed there. Card can't come out. It won't get bent in the mail. You really would have to try to destroy this for this to get wrecked in the mail. That is the optimal way to send singles, usually of a certain value. Now, you're probably asking, what happens if you sell, let's say, a deck core or a pile of cards, something that's probably worth like no more than $10 to $15. So there's a few ways I would post this, but I'm just going to show you my one main example here. So what I do is, let's say it's this whole pile, right? I would only send a pile this thick if there was like a set of sleeves in there or something as well to counterbalance the shape, so it would be flat. But we're going to say that it's this thick and it's going to be going in with a set of sleeves in a padded mailer. These cost 5 cents. You get 100 for $5, so I don't mind wasting it. This pile's a bit thick, so let's just remove a couple. So what I want to do is, I'm going to put the cards in about the center. And please, I implore you, only do this with like a handful of cards, maybe that have no more than a dollar's worth at any point. And what you're going to do is you're going to fold one side, fold down here, like that. Fold the other side, fold down here like this. Again, this is just my example. Now we're going to remove the strip. And we're going to place this one down here, and then this one down here. And we're going to hold that nicely, because that's keeping the cards tight. Best way to do this now, wrap it with a shit ton of sticky tape. You wrap it with a shit ton of sticky tape, the whole thing's protected by a layer of plastic, and it will make sure that the cards don't get tossed around during movement and transit. So you would want to do this if you're sending like a padded mailer. If you're sending a padded mailer of sorts, again, like only if it's worth like, let's say like $10. You don't want to be doing this for an entire deck core. Like, for goodness sakes, you would not do this with an Eldritch core. But the expectation, if like it's a deck core over $20, I expect that all to be in top loaders, and I think it's fair that the person buying it would expect that all to be in top loaders. Generally speaking, anything should be in top loaders. This is for the cheapest of the cheap. If I get videos of like Cosmo cores, Draco cores, like, you know, other decks like that, and they're like this, I'll be mad. I don't want to see this. Only with like cheap stuff. Like, I'd send like, I don't know, a Time Thief core, you know, or something that's common from a set like that. But you want to make sure, more importantly, this one here. sealed at the bottom, can't get out on either side, no slippage. The card will get to the person who has bought it just as the way as you packaged it. This one is the most important one. This is just in case you have to. Take this with a grain of salt and focus on this one. Alright, and that's the end of my tutorial. Any questions, feel free to PM me. I'm always more than happy to help. Or Will. Will's also happy to help, even if he doesn't ask. So, thanks for watching and have a nice day.